Hey guys, so I wanted to jump on here for a moment and give you guys some clarification. So although this is backwards, sorry, I'll have to just read it to you. So we're gonna go over the argumentative essay that has to be submitted. A couple of points I'm gonna touch on is, first of all, if you are having problems online, how to submit with a hard copy, how to start a body paragraph, what to write about. Some of you guys are even confused of looking at the prompt still. Your counterclaim, and then more time. So let me jump into the first thing, which is how to complete it if you're having difficulties online. So what I want you to do is I want you to handwrite it. When you're done handwriting it, snap a picture of it and email it to me. My email is badakl@fusd.net, and that's where you can email it to me. For the next one of how to start a body paragraph, so let me show you what I put out for you guys. So if you look on Teams, let's see here, you can go up to Files. So when you click on Files, click on the class materials, and you'll see Argumentative Essay Help. In that file, there's a whole bunch of help in there. So the first thing that I do want to show you is helpful words and phrases. So that's going to touch on two of the points. The first one of how to start your body paragraph, and then also your counterclaim. So for that, once you click on it, there's some phrases in there to help you. So words to start your body paragraph, and words to use or phrases to use in your counterclaim. Although some may say, on the other hand, make sure that when you are writing your counterclaim, you crush it, if you remember that as well. Also in that file, sorry, it went off here, you have the structure. This is also in your IMB, and I applaud some of you who mentioned on the survey that your IMB was saving your butts on this essay because you guys were referencing back to it, so great job on that. So if you go into here, this is the structure for the argumentative essay. So if you remember, it has to be 5 paragraphs long. So you have the introductory paragraph, opening sentence, context, thesis, claim. In your body paragraph, topic, sentence, supporting evidence, analysis. Remember, when you're doing your body paragraph, think about RICE. Restating what you wrote as your thesis or your claim, giving your supporting evidence, which is from the articles that are there, and then analysis, where you're explaining how your evidence proves your claim. For your counterclaim, remember, you are giving out, some may say, and this is the opposite view of what you feel, and then make sure you crush it as well, and then you're going to conclude. Now, I also have in that same exact file one more thing there, which is our class essay. So if you remember, on the days before we were on lockdown here, we did an essay together. So go reference that and look at those transitional phrases that we used to help you when you're writing your essay. This is a good format. You guys, if you recall, we kind of wrote this as teams, and then we voted on the best one, and that we put up as our class essay. So it is very beneficial for you. The last thing I want to show you is for explaining for the essay. Hold on, let me go there. Let me go to our assignments here. So under our assignments, your quarter 3 final exam of your essay, notice that I extended the due date till next Friday. One of the biggest things, I'd say about half of you said that you needed more time. So I'm giving you another week. That should be plenty of time. If you go onto that document, let me read to you your task to remind you what it is. Obviously, this is a little bit different than the task that we did for our class essay, but under the same theme. So your writing task is here. Should Nazi soldiers be punished for their crimes, or should we allow injustices that took place during World War II be a thing of the past with no punishment? So you're taking a side. Do you believe that the Nazi soldiers during World War II, if they're alive today, if they should have punishment or not? And then you're going to justify that claim. So take a side whether you think they should have punishment or not. Now, when you're taking a claim, you go through these two sources. So the first article that I have is 95-year-old Nazi guard living in the U.S. deported to Germany. And then you're going to read that article, gather any evidence on one side or another. Now, what I would do is color code. So you have this. Oh, it won't let me do it. So highlight in different highlight colors. The other thing is all the way down to the bottom. Oh, here, this is a good example. So color code in yellow can be things that prove your claim, whereas in red, maybe that's the opposite side, and you can pull some of that evidence so you don't have to go back and reread everything. Now use the strategies that I've taught you in critical reading and annotating text so that you don't have to go back and reread this 1,000 times. Read it, highlight it, and then go back to your highlights as you write your essay. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom, this is where you're going to begin your writing. Remember, this automatically saves. You don't need to push submit from this page here. Once you are done, you hit close, and then you'll hit the submit button there. It won't allow me to do it because I'm in teacher mode, but there's a submit button. Remember, you click submit there. The last question, was more time. And as I just said, you have one more week. So if you guys have any other questions at all, you are welcome to ask me right here on this video, send me a message through Remind, send me a message through Instagram, send me a message straight on here where this conversation piece is. I want to make sure that I'm supporting you as much as possible. Lastly, the thing that is super important to me is what I had up on there yesterday, which was a, let me go back to it, which was a survey. So remember yesterday, I scroll up, this survey here. So this survey is a questionnaire so that I can better support you. I'm seeing what you like, what you don't like, what you need more help with, what you don't need more help with. That's how I came up with these questions here. So make sure that you fill that out by the end of the day, as well as finishing up your podcast. Okay? Love you all. Miss you all. I'm very sad that we won't be together this year. Hopefully the district and the school can find a way for us to still have a celebration when things get better. Okay? Love you all.